Okay, well, it seems as though my bike has got some junk parts on it. Let's have a quick look at it though anyway. Since I couldn't do my ride on what's basically a double diamond trail here in Iowa, I am at least going to do some hill climbing and see what this thing can do. It's a Mongoose dolomite, 4-inch fat tire. It's a great bike. I love it, except the derailleurs are junk. This one's been hanging up, so I can only use it if I have to stop hard. Front one's okay. And that is a 1,000 watt E-kit with a unit power pack, 48 volt, 30 amp battery, rated at 13 amp hours. I got a Mickey Mouse mount on my controller and some ugly wiring, but hey, we'll work on that. One thing at a time, right? So, I love the bike, but I was disappointed because I had this ride all planned out on what is basically a double diamond trail. Wicked, tough, 4.4 miles, steep drops, steep climbs, narrow, tons of narrow passages between trees, and bridges. They built wooden bridges, even a curved wooden bridge curve. Awesome. So here's what it looks like when we run the front wheel. I got the camera in my pocket, so hopefully this will work. That is approximately 480 RPMs is what it's rated at, 1,000 watt motor. But of course, with the load and the friction, 480 RPMs converts to 42 mile an hour on a 26-inch rim with 3 or 4 inches of extra tire. So no, this thing doesn't go 42 to 47 miles an hour, but it does go 33. And the sound of those knobbies on the pavement is worth every $950, about $1,000 I spent in the whole thing. $400 for the Dolomite at Target, delivered. It's a good solid frame. I've pounded it hard and nothing wants to crack. There were some complaints about the lower bracket, but that's just a kickstand hanger. Not a huge issue if what I really want is a fast bike, a bike for climbing, a bike for trails, a bike to just get rough and crazy with and, you know, go out and do something where you feel like you're alive. Because, you know, you could die. So good times there. So let's go up, see what we can do in a hill climb here. Oh boy, I don't know if my phone, well, let's try. All right, that's pretty steep as you can see. So I'm only going about 3 miles an hour. Okay, motor's wide open. Yeah, and of course, the downhill run is the fun part. And there we go. So, what we need to do is get new calipers, new derailleur, and some quality pads. I got my little Schwinn phone holder. It holds on the 4 corners, so the phone works great, love it. But the bike itself, the frame, the welds, the design, handlebars, gooseneck, stem, head unit, all good. Good and solid. But, you know, the components, brakes, brake calipers suck. But I knew that going into it. That was the biggest complaint you'll find if you're looking at getting Dolomite. And derailleur, it's just, you can adjust it all day. Hey, it works great. And then you go to, can't get 7th gear, you can only get 6th. Can't get down to 1st gear, you can only get 2nd. I couldn't climb that hill in 2nd, but I got the derailleur all tuned, and I realized that my lug nut was loose. Just before I went on the double diamond trail. I was like, something's not right. So anyway, and yeah, so the dishes are done, man.